We'll have to put something heavy back on it. Ooh. Do apologize, I'm a bit tired. It's been a long week. Literally just got off work 2 hours ago. Yeah, it's been a long week, and it's only the middle. Oh, dang it, I didn't think it would go that way. That's right, it worked out in the end. Woo. So the mechanisms on this cart look very interesting. It's missing something, and it doesn't seem like I can interact with the bottom half or this star, so whatever it's missing is probably has to go on there. Let's take a look inside the room we opened up here. I think we're missing a couple feathers, but you can see there's engravings on the thing itself here. On the ink canister? I don't know what to call it. What do we got here? Today I felt a tinge of regret that I did not bring some of my wine seedling with me. Luke told me he would like to expand his vineyard, and I decided to help him. He gave me the former granary to use as my workshop, and I started making a model. The biggest problem with the vineyard is water. The grapevine suffers from a lack of moisture, as Luca is very often on the road. Whether fulfilling... Okay, you can't see it, but you could probably hear it. Whenever you hear that sound effect, I have this, like, question mark that looks exactly like this X that pops down. It's like, oh, you need a hit? You need a hit, boy? You need a little hit? Oh, I can put you in the right direction. You're like, no, I don't need your hint. Whether fulfilling his duties as a friar or getting new material for his books. But even when he stops at home, the well is a long way off, and watering even the few rows of vines is a lengthy and difficult process. I have to figure out a transportation system for water, grapes, and a final product, wine. The obvious solution is livestock, but there is no room for that. The ground is too soft for a normal cart. But if I could create a suitable tracks made of solid material for it, perhaps in time we could even repair and use the old windmill in the middle of the garden to pump water. Ooh! And here's a little bottle of it. For some reason, something's missing here. It's not this. Something needs to go there too. Can I go up the stairs? Indeed I can. There is a mailbox looking thing. And then a door. It looks like these pieces slid, but it doesn't look like it. He was pulling me somewhere for some reason. outside, is it? Nah. Nah, it's all, the sound's gone. There's also some drawers here. Can't rotate it or anything. I can only rotate this little wheel. Put it right down in our book here. The master left our message. I was intrigued by the rooster sketch and the words the wind will whisper about the path to take, and that must mean something. Either way, I have to do everything I can to pass Leonardo's test. Knowing him, it won't be easy, but it's sure to make it hard for anyone who wants to follow us. Behind a massive door, I found a room where Leonardo probably spent a lot of his time in recent years, the study he used during his time with Luca. It reminded me of the workshop in both Florence and Milan. I think I said that right, I probably did. I know I said Florence right, but I don't know about Milan. It seems like only yesterday that I was entering his service under rather unfortunate circumstances. Everything in the room conveys Leonardo's style, ornamental, but practical furniture, and lots of mechanical models, toys, and gadgets. You can see the master had a free hand in his work. On one hand, I'm sorry Leonardo and I won't be meeting here, but on the other, I am very much looking forward to testing all of his inventions myself. Some people would pay handsomely for such an opportunity. For example, this person here, though he would be more interested in discovering the master's secrets and using his knowledge to gain more power instead of better understanding their functionality. The master has stayed with Luca since he passed through the gate and into the past. As soon as he laid his eyes on the old mill, he was fascinated and thought about how to make it useful. And then here's a drawing of the compass we have for some reason. One, two, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. There has to be something else missing to this, because I can't, like, lock in it in place or confirm anything with it. Hello, what's this? Dragons have always fascinated me. Creatures of myths, legends, and fairy tales that instill fear into the hearts of grown men. In my drawings, I've always depicted them based on anatomical models of existing animals. The human imagination is powerful, but it is nothing compared to the reality of nature. I can't portray pride, guilt, or cruelty better than through the eyes of feline. I can't imagine stronger armor than the scales of the great lizard. But there is one characteristic of dragons for which I cannot find imagination in nature, and that is the ability to breathe fire. And that is what I was thinking about when I designed the new lightning for the access road to Luca's mansion. Although, along with the metal body, the dragon's head, I set about repairing the bell tower. The clapper of the bell was nowhere to be found, so I asked Luca to have a new one made. I designed the top of it with a 6-sided cross section so that it could be mounted on a fixed axis like the one I used for a wine cart. For example, if I were to decide to mechanize the bell in the future, I'd hate to change it again. But of course, this is now just another contraption that I can't do anything with because it's missing something. Yay! Behind me. Oh, hello. Suspicious. I can zoom in on this, but I can't do anything else. Portal is up there. But obviously I have no way of getting up there currently.
30 minutes later.
I thought I already tried that. Clearly not. Clearly I did not. It did not do a good enough job whatsoever. I was thinking maybe I had to rotate it a certain amount of times one way, then rotate the back the other way. Because when I was looking at it, it didn't look any of the markings could line up with. But I guess I was wrong. That's whatever. It happens. I have a little mini cart. Alright, what do we got? A lever. I have a lever, which I can put here. Because I spent so much time looking at everything else. I did not think it was going to turn the whole thing. The real life one. Forward. Once I put this together. The key. The key to the desk. See, when you get stuck for a certain amount of time, then you kind of know where everything goes because you analyzed everything. Cool. Oh, now I can move these things. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure. That will tell me, won't it? Kind of. Try to solve this puzzle. I'm like, because I can spin the dials. But it's not like the dials line up with the lines very well. Triangle, line. This is the only one that doesn't... There we go, we got it. I was like, if you were to draw the lines from the arrows, everything was accounted for, except for that one that was going the other way. And I was like, I had the ones going back and forth on each other. Look at all this. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Grab that thing. Has to go here, right? They're not. It's got weird, funky symbols on it. Bell tower. No. Clock tower. Bell tower? Oh, we have this whole area over here open. I forgot about that. Got a whole new area to explore. Oh, I didn't even know this is what I was doing. But obviously nothing's there, so... Not much good it's doing me. Need that lever again. I need another crank lever of some kind. It's not where I thought I was going in the slightest bit. Oh, hey, look at that! We found it. Up in Sesame. I mean, that technically works, doesn't it? Shut up, hint. Whenever you hear that sound, it's the game like, oh, you need a hint? No, I don't need no stinking hint. This is is really the only set of bars I will. There we go. I just didn't have it lined up perfectly and the game wouldn't give it to me. Wow, what a door. What a door. That's what I could do there. Man, Leonardo really just did all this. The lion statue has a track on it. What do my guys say? Oh, he just drew sketches of stuff. Man, I wish I could draw. Oh. Oh. Wow. I didn't think that. Oh my god. Man, I was not expecting that. Do I have a little... Why didn't you guys tell me my camera froze? What happened? When did it freeze? Guys! Just look over, I just see nothing. Just see me frozen. I'm still frozen. There we go, we're back. I am very surprised that this game was able to freeze my camera. I don't think the key will go there, but we can try. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, we do have... Actually, I know exactly where the lion statue goes. I almost completely forgot about it. Why? It goes right here. Oh. I don't know, like, I gotta make it line up all nice and whatnot. I'm just raising the staircase. Ooh, another letter. Hello, Luca. Last time you asked me why I didn't create something more interesting than my ever-pleasant mazes. So I thought I'd make you happy. What you see before you is a weapon I've fashioned after Master... insert name here. Crossbow, with my repeatable mechanism added. It's rapid fire, yet penetrating and accurate. I set up some targets in the yard. You'll find both bolts in my study downstairs. Leonardo da Vinci. Look at that crossbow boat. Oh. Oh, hey. We got a lever. To the past! Let's go! Here's our crossbow. The thing is, I don't have any ammo. Go back down to the lab. That's awkward. How long has it been over on this side that you let a tree grow, guys? You let an entire tree grow. I mean, remember everyone, we're in the past right now. Not in the future, in the past. Some silly son left a tree grow. Oh, well that's unfortunate. I don't have whatever I need for that. Also, time is frozen, by the way, if you couldn't tell. From the wind effects that aren't doing anything. Won't shoot, no. Alright, back to the future. Maybe. And the mechanism for rotating the bridge is gone. Let's see what's upstairs. Mechanism's blocked. It's not blocked anymore. Oh. Now it is. You know, I tried. It seems that at some point in history of this mansion, a tornado came and tore the vanes off the old windmill. The cloth would normally withstand such an onslaught, but it's possible that no one bothered to tilt the blades. After all, as the fair Luca is frequently on the road, according to Leonardo, he's usually either lecturing somewhere or pestering traders from far away. The fact that I have two things on me that I don't know what to do with them. Oh. Obviously. Duh. Ah, I see. I see. And then I can pull this away. This was a hint. No, it was not. Right. Okay. Oh, it's reloading the magazine for the crossbow. Oh, that's so clever. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Let us go shoot a crossbow. In the past! Yes, yes. Crossbow. Well, then wind it. Wind it. I see. It's a 2-in-1 thing, wasn't it? And then the bell. Oh, we can use that on the cart. Hell yeah. I could shoot the vase here. Like that. Anything else to shoot? Oh, yep, another one here. Any more vases that want to challenge me? Want to challenge more? Want to challenge more? Me? Does not look like it. All right, to the future. Away. Oh, there used to be a whole pile here. But when I destroyed them, they got removed, right? But apparently I missed one. That's agitating, isn't it? There it is. Woo! Give me that. I know exactly where this goes because I kept wanting to pick it up off the cart. Yosa. Get the hell out of here. And off it goes. what do you want me to do? Look at that. Now I can zoom in a different part. Can't do anything with it, though. Oh, now I can reach up here. But again, I don't have anything. Bro, grab the crossbow! Oh, I didn't even realize that's what this is. One more. There we go. I'm not sure why it got stuck. It's just gonna knock it back. It shouldn't, right? Right. I was wondering what that was. Okay. So now, I got a cool looking gadget. Which I don't think will fit on the door here. But we can try. I have a lot of places to try things on. I need like a crank or a handle or some kind of mechanism, but I don't think it's gonna fit this one. Oh, it does fit this one. Honestly, I'm extremely surprised. I really would have never guessed that. A letter? The first thing one notices is that the center of Luca's entire estate is an old mill, but long years of use and equally long years of inaction have taken its toll on it. If we're going to use it for irrigation, we must make the necessary repairs first. But I never believed mere repairs would be enough. One of the reasons the mill is such a bad state is the veins rotated at different angles, destabilizing the whole mechanism. Determined to prevent this in the future, I linked the rotation of the veins with gears. However, after adjusting the mechanism, rotating the tilt of the veins provided to be a very demanding activity, so I added modern controls, a new and stronger metal axis with a proper handle that allows you to use the whole body to move it. Once I finish the Archimedean screw in the workshop annex, I can place it in the wheel and the irrigation system will be ready. Yeah, I don't have that, bud. I don't know when you thought I got that, but clearly not when you thought. Yep, like I said, you know, that would be great, guys, but you literally have given me absolutely nothing. You've given me maybe one tool, and then every other time you're like, well, blah, 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 blah. A wooden folder. Sketch of the windmill. I probably have to go back to the drawing board with this. There we go. Oh, look at that! Ah, we have the screw. Yep, here it is. Got the screw in place. I knew that drawer. I knew that drawer was so suspicious. I was like, there's no way it's not used for anything. This is kind of showing us how Da Vinci repaired the windmill. All right, what's in the desk here? It's unfathomably suspicious drawer. Yep, the windmill itself. A key to something. Anything else? Is that it? Nothing else to do with this thing or anything at all? Just a giant key? Got a key for something? Oh, we got a key for the mailbox, obviously. Or whatever this thing is. Now we got a metal crank! Wow! Right up there. Come da ba ba! Yes, sir. Whoop! Stop being stuck. Alright. Oh, interesting. Okay. What am I making though? Oh, I see. Do. There we go. Got it. Ah, here's the screw. Oh. Give me that. Screw. The screw needs to go into something. Possibly. Right here. There we go. Yes. Finally got that gear. Can't do anything with this yet. Big lever. Oh, cutter. Sorry, my bad. What is this thing? It's like it's a something you use for like wood cutting, isn't it? To get like a nice flat, smooth surface. We got this, a cutter, a metal crank part, which probably goes on the well. I keep calling it a well, it's not a well. Oh, it does go here. I just didn't pull it up hard enough. Alright, pull this thing. hold it. He looks awfully suspicious. All right. Yup. And back it goes! With the giant screw. Oh, why didn't they just leave me there? Alright. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Give me that. Ornament. For some reason. Now we need to rotate the whole thing, don't we? Can I take this out? I cannot. Why can't I? It's literally the mechanism I need. Cut it out! Cut it out! Oh, this thing goes on here. What an elaborate handle. Which I can use to remove this! Aha! I was like, there's no way I'm not using this again. Oh. Here we go. It's done it. Pull it on over. Get closer. Oopsie daisy. I was wondering what this thing was that was sticking out. The counterweight. To the past! Away! Let's ignore all the paradoxes that this produces, but hey, you know what? That's alright. Like how could this ever have been up without the counterweight to begin with in the past? Must have been added at some point. And because we've rotated the blades, the tornado never destroyed it. That was pretty cool to see it get repaired like that. Oh, I'm back in the future. What? How did this happen? Oh. Going down? That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And let us pull this. Raises up the entire bridge. Which then gets me to this thing, which I completely forgot was one of the first things we did. And just never did anything with it. Gimme. Oh, once again, I am sorry for the test you just passed. It was necessary, as we can't afford to be surprised the way we were at this previous location. If you think about it, you might not be surprised to hear that Luca and I are in Rome. Rome is a huge city, and some of its less beautiful neighborhoods are ideal for people who need to stay out of sight, especially when those watching could be anywhere. The property of shanty towns in Rome is important for us for several reasons, but I'll tell you more in person. You will find us in the inn called the Bald Lady. Be careful. I look forward to seeing you again. P.S. Don't forget to bring the chronicle. You know best where you put it. Leonardo wrote the wind would whisper about the path to take. The drawing of the rooster was a nice touch, but getting there was a lot more challenging than just realizing what my goal was. Anyway, it is done. It doesn't look like I've been followed, or even that anyone knows about this house, but I don't blame Leonardo for waiting to make sure. It's always better to be careful. But now it's time for me to get the chronicle and make my way to Rome. But is the book here still? Yes, it is. Oh my god. Give me that. Let's get the hell out of here. I finally have everything prepared to follow Leonardo to Rome. Are we good? Are we gonna be captured? We already did a prison escape in the second game, so I really don't want to do that again. Oh, it put me too much on edge, man. It really did. I thought for sure we were gonna get captured. I was like, there's no way we walk out of here scot-free. Oh, man.